What's going on, guys? This is actually a redo from my live stream, my most recent live stream. I had some audio issues towards the tail end of the show. And one of the topics that I was discussing was this post that Summer Walker put up. And she was talking about how men are jealous of women, right? Basically defending Meg Thee Stallion in her breakup with Klay Thompson. Of course, she's putting all the blame on the men. Because let's face it, Summer Walker has never been able to choose a good man, right? She went from dating a successful producer, London on the Track, and having a child with him to dating Lil Meech. Let's get into this post. Make sure y'all like this video, hype this video, share this video. Also, the link to the live stream that I'm speaking about, it actually cuts off at when I'm speaking about Summer Walker. The link is in the description box. I'm discussing Meg Thee Stallion. I'm discussing other things as well. The link will be in the description box. Make sure y'all go and check out that live stream. Now, this is what she had to say in the post. For y'all that can't see it here, it says, stop telling women to pick better men when men are out here pretending to be someone they are not for months and even years at a time just to gain access to women who are out of their league. So she's trying to say that Megan Thee Stallion is out of Klay Thompson's league. It's just like that heifer that said that, you know, Meg Thee Stallion made Klay Thompson, like he wouldn't be relevant without her. Megan is not even relevant. This is why she's not putting out music. This is why she's not touring. Her fans are online trolls, perpetually online bitter females who are fighting to defend her when we know Megan Thee Stallion is not dateable. Megan Thee Stallion is not a dateable woman. She said it herself, she was playing house. And the funniest thing about Summer Walker and the rest of these people trying to defend her, they don't talk about the fact that Megan put this information out here. Klay Thompson didn't get caught cheating by random people or online detectives. She put the information out. Not only did she put the information out about him cheating, she put out a second statement or an official statement about the breakup. She put the information out here. We are just reacting to it. These people want to make it seem like, you know, people are digging into her relationship, trying to sabotage. And no, she put the information out herself. She had people believing she was in a happy home, happy relationship. That's not what it was. But people like Summer Walker are going to omit that. Then once they have access, turn around and reveal they ain't bleep behind fake mature masculine facade. Just a little boy operating in ashy foolishness who had zero intention of actually being who he told you he was. It was just a childish, manipulative conquest based on ego and low-key jealousy. See, that's the thing that gets you heifers caught up every time. These heifers are around their gay friends way too much. The majority of men, especially men who date women, are not jealous of women. Now, do you have situations where a man feels some type of way about his spouse being more successful than him? Then yes, but the average everyday man is not jealous of women. Klay Thompson is not jealous of Meg Thee Stallion. He is way more successful financially and socially than she is. When Klay Thompson goes to different countries, people know who he is, right? When he's on television, people know who he is. Not to say people don't know who Meg Thee Stallion is, but he is an NBA player who's made a lot of money. He's won championships. He is universally known. But the thing is that, you know, Summer feels this way because look at the men that she's getting with. Rico Reckless, a relic of the 20 teens Chicago era, right? I remember that video of him pulling up on Soulja Boy. Y'all remember that video? Also the video of him, you know, fighting in the store when he was, well, if you call that fighting, right? Fighting in the store. And, you know, nothing against Rico. I'm not trying to denigrate him, but I'm just saying he's had some funny moments. These are the guys she's getting with: Rico Reckless, Lil Meech, right? Another guy she was with who's not relatively known that she had kids with. She chooses the wrong men. This is the same heifer who was a side chick to Rich the Kid. I did a video on it. She told Rich the Kid to put her number in his phone and put the name as Pizza Hut. This heifer was on side chick time, but she wants to talk about jealousy and ego and conquest. You were getting with a man who has a wife, and you did not care. You did not care that he had a family. You just wanted what you wanted. And when you got caught, you tried to play manipulative games. You tried to be manipulative, act like that's not you, or you knew no, you didn't know nothing. You didn't know that recording was going to get out. It's always the women who do sneaky things. They are the main ones talking about trying to, play this whole sisterhood card. Like she's taking up for her sister. Summer Walker could care less about other women. She uses other women for her game, right? These women take no accountability for their bad choices in men. They love to pick these men, and in the relationship don't work, they want to blame the man, because by taking accountability, they have to look in the mirror. And with all the surgeries that Summer Walker has had, she don't want to look in the mirror. She wants to blame the man because it's easy. It's easy to blame the man for the mistakes that she has made. And this is why Summer's always single, and she had to revert to she had to become a side chick, because that's all she could do. Because she wanted a guy like Rich the Kid. He wasn't about to leave the woman that he's with to be with her. So she had to reduce herself to being a side chick. These are facts. These are facts. She had to reduce herself to being a side chick, and then try to deny it and act like that's not what it was. We heard the audio. We heard what was said. And that's the thing with a lot of these women, man. They don't understand their decisions come back to bite them. You're the wrong person to try to take off a Meg Thee Stallion, because you are the antithesis of a Western woman who can't keep a man, who has to become a side chick to get the men that she wants. And that's Summer Walker. She had to become a side chick to get with a Rich the Kid, because Rich the Kid is not going to leave his woman to be with Summer Walker. That's just not going to happen. So she had to reduce herself to being put in his phone as Pizza Hut. But they want to push this narrative that men are jealous. Ain't no man jealous of you heifers, especially a man who's successful. But a lot of times these females choose bums or men who are not successful on purpose, so they can complain later. They can complain later when everything goes wrong. Now let me go to this clip from DJ Akademiks, him discussing Summer Walker.
Summer Walker, we love you, baby girl, but come on now. You have contributed to broken homes. You cannot be popping out here trying to talk and act like the way men are carrying these relationships, you're not even complicit in. So she reposted something on her story that says, stop telling women to pick better men when men aren't out here pretending to be someone they're not for months and even years at a time just to gain access to a woman they're out of their league. Then once they have access, turn around and reveal they ain't behind that fake, mature, masculine facade, just a little boy operating in ashy foolishness who had zero intention of actually being who he told you he was. It was just childish, manipulative conquest based on ego and low-key jealousy. Summer Walker, we love you, but you were saved as Pizza Hut in a phone. So, like, we got to remind Summer Walker, yo, she was trying to be the side chick for Rich the Kid.
I don't want to play the audio because I don't want any type of copyright issues, but you get the gist of what is being said. Summer Walker is her own worst enemy. All right. She got caught being a side chick, but she's talking about who's out of whose league. Well, it looks to me like you were out of Tory Bricks's league. Rich the Kid's woman, because you tried to replace her and that it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. So Let me know in the comment section below. Again, make sure y'all go and check out the live stream. The most recent live stream I did. The link will be in the description box. Also, check out, like this video, hype this video, share this video, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. And also, check out the other videos. You should be seeing them appear on the screen right now. I'll see y'all next one.